Question time! Hooray! Answer time. Hooray! Okay, so, do you watch anime? Well, I have over the years, as nerds do. Some nerds. I'm one of those nerds. 'Cause I have an Asian friend, and they're like my gateway drug. It's kind of weird, but it works out. Either way, I would say, as an examples, there would be Clannad, Gurren Lagann, and Rainbow. I feel my masculinity slipping. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so the next one. What is the scariest Amnesia custom story you have played? Well, there's a lot of good ones, and then there's some mediocre ones, but there's a tie between Subterranea, An Unexpected Arrival, and Black Forest Castle version 2. They were pretty good. Pretty good in the scares, in the Scareville. There's other good ones. Don't mean that the other ones are bad, but those ones just made me like freak. My urine escaped me, and I had to change my clothing. It was really uncomfortable for everyone involved, which was just myself. All right, so what do you think is the moment that you've been scared in any of horror games you played? I've probably said that wrong. The most scared. Okay, the most scared in any game. Alright, so it would probably be Amnesia Storage. You remember that pirate accent that I did? I had to do that to prevent crying because I was really scared. Not really, but I was not looking forward to keeping doing that recording because I was not very comfortable and I felt very unsafe and very scared in terms of not being happy. Alright, have you ever played Oddworld? Well, I wanted to for a long time, but as a child, my mother was not the greatest at picking out games for me to play. Yeah, she was not the best, and yeah, I have not. I've been wanting to, though, which is good. Totally unrelated note, I have played Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. That was a good one. Alright. Will you give a shout out to one of your biggest fans, Ranger D12? Yes, I will. This is a shout out to Ranger D12. I was going to yell that, actually, but I'm kind of tired. So I'm sorry, Ranger D12, but I'm not going to shout it. I'm just going to say it. Alright, anyway. Would you be up for putting together a PC gaming event? As awesome as that sounds, I am going to be moving in around a month's time, so something like that won't be possible for at least another 2 months. I also have a loud house. It sounded scripted because it was. I was reading that because I did like little cliff notes for all of these because I was. Yes, and that's pretty much the answer either way. It sounds like a good idea. So, yes. Alright, so carrying on once more, my wayward son. What are your top 5 favorite games? Well, that would have to be Metal Gear Solid 4, Crisis Core, Trine, Heavy Rain, and Dragon Age Origins. And don't even freaking say it, Dragon Age or the second one. I didn't like it. There, said it. Jerk. Okay. Are you playing a scary game that you scream terribly again? I have no idea. I really don't. I can't make them scary. They have to be scary. I'd have to drop the balls of steel. They're really steely. They're like hard steel. You understand? I need to get rid of them for that. Okay? Okay. What program do you use to record your Let's Plays? I get asked this question more times than I get asked what is the color of my hair. Not many people no, well, either way, I use Fraps. It's a very useful program. Go get it, or something. How old are you? I will be 22 next month on the 11th. I'm getting old. I feel bad. What microphone do you use? I use a cheap Logitech headset from CompUSA. If you're asking why it sounds good, it just means that I used my little Audacity program that I'm using right now to record this, and I use the noise removal feature. It's pretty amazing. If you don't know how to use it, Google. Google's a good program. It's not even a program, it's a website. Either way, use it. Alright? Do you have any favorite game developers? Totally, I do. I like Frozen Byte, ArenaNet, Frictional Games, and Valve. Those are all very good developers and stuff. Good people. There, good people. Alright, what is the best game you have ever played? Okay. Well, according to hours spent, it would have to be World of Warcraft. God damn it. According to actually enjoying myself while playing it, it would have to be Glover for Nintendo 64. Fucking right. Glover was amazing. I really want to play it again now. Jesus Christ, I need to go find that. Either way, alright. Is horror your favorite game genre? No, actually. That's definitely not. The only reason I'm doing it is because you guys apparently want it. And it's something to do, I guess. But my favorite would have to be platformer, adventure, RPG, and some good old action games. I also have a very deep weak spot for physics-based games. Which is one reason probably why I play Flash games a lot. Freaking physics. Okay, let's see here. Next one is, where do babies come from? Well, 74 small men with silly hats invade someone's house, ransack it, and take all of their bad decisions and lack of condoms and put them into a machine and pops out a baby. Then they leave and give you a bill. That's pretty much where babies come from. Would you ever play any adventure action games? I said that in the wrong order. Okay, well, I would, but I don't think you guys want to see that. I guess. I don't know. What the hell do you want? I keep... It's like, oh my god, Amnesia Custom Store. I'm like, okay, calm down. And I get to work on it, and I don't know what... Do you want that? I mean, I'd be down for it, but I don't know if you want it. But just saying, Witcher 2 looks amazing, and I'm gonna totally be playing that on the side. I'm not saying I'm gonna record it, but I'm gonna be playing it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, okay, either way. Has the Let's Player forum helped you in your opinion? Yes, it has convinced me I shall never be up to the standard, but have accepted this and will forever be a subpar video maker. Though it also did help me with pointing out my flaws, and I edit out loading screens, getting lost, etc. now. Yes. So, they're good. They're good. They're good. Okay. What is your favorite movie? This is a tough question, as I have many. So I'll just list the top 13. I like Old Boy, which is a Korean film, for the record, so you'll have to read subtitles. I know, reading is so hard. The Truman Show with Jim Carrey. The Big Lebowski. That's a good one. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Jack Nicholson. Leon the Professional with Bald Guy. Henry Poole is Here with Guy. Rory O'Shea was here with Guy. Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind with another Jim Carrey film, actually. American History X with, I think it was Edward Norton? I could be wrong with that one. The Invention of Lying with... Wow, I knew this guy's name last night. Some guy. He's a funny guy, though. You should check him out, too. Grave of Fireflies, it made me cry, because it was sad. Falling Down with other guy with glasses. Kung Fu Hustle with Asian man. Wait, I was 12. Oh, well, whatever. Alright. Do you live with your mother? Oh, what a sheltered life I lead. What do you look like? What is your favorite classic Disney movie? I like The Fox and the Hound. That was a good one. It was also sad. Why do I like sad movies? What the hell is wrong with me? Alright. What was the name of the German general in charge of Condor Legion during the Spanish Civil War? Heimatdiener und Bunger Dorf Heimann Schwartz III. That's what his name was. Do you love me? If you do not give me anything that may cause a rash, most definitely. Because, well, I don't like rashes. So I might like you, maybe, I don't know. What did you do to stop crying?
Balls of steel.
What's your PSN? Well, my PSN is cryotic. Let's play Mortal Kombat together. I'll kick your ass. No, I won't. Because I played some last night and I was whooped upon by many people. But it was good because it made me realize that I am a horrible freaking fighting game player. I'm really bad. But that's a good thing, I guess, because it means I have room for improvement. I like home improvement. Okay. Could you think of a question for me? Yes. What is your greatest fear? My question is that. Alright, so my greatest fear is home invasion in the middle of the night while alone. That is Not good. That's really scary to me. I don't know why. It just is. Okay, so, what music do you like? Definitely a mixed bag. I can live off Depeche Mode, Pendulum, KMFDM, A Perfect Circle, Nars Barkley, and the Gorillaz for years. I really don't know where my music taste came from. It just kind of goes all over the place. Who would win in a fight to the death? A super robot zombie Nazi baby or a flying Omega space alien elf? Okay, well, the flying Omega space alien elf, the fight, they would win it. Because the fight would go past the time of napping for the super robot Nazi baby. Because the baby needs a nap, even if it's a super robot Nazi baby. Understand? So, the winner would be the flying Omega space alien elf. Definitely. Okay. How do you feel being all-famous celebrity and shit? I'm not. Sorry, but, here's an idea of what it might be like. Waking up to a paparazzi taking pictures of your morning glory through the blinds, and then rampant fans stealing your toothbrush to rub against their teeth, and putting it back with lipstick and plaque smeared all over it. That makes me sad. Do you have a Skype? Can I add you? I do, but you cannot add me. I'm sorry. The Skype is permitted only to close friends, family, and mad over the staff. My apologies. Like any old games, well, the DOS games, yes, there's actually a couple other good ones. The Oregon Trail is a popular one, actually. Let's see here. Oregon Trail, Dinosaur Tycoon. That was a great one. Played that all the time when I was supposed to be doing work in class. It was great. And then that one game where you were a fish. I don't remember what it was called, but it was cool. Oh, Number Muncher. That one was good, too. You were a frog. Kind of. You were like a box frog. That was cool. Alright, have you ever been as far as decided to use even go want to do more look like? I didn't say that right, but several times a day, though. I am doing so right now, actually. Can you make a blog video? I don't understand blogs, and I shall refrain from doing what I do not understand. On that note, I also do not understand how to set up my ringtone. Phone! Alright. If you had to ask me a question, what question would you ask me? What is your greatest hobby outside of anything involving electronics? That's my question to you. Would you play Portal 2 co-op with me? I actually have already played Portal 2 co-op on a friend's account, because he's like, hey man, I finished this game. It's pretty amazing. And you need to play it. So, he gave me his details, and I played it. And it was amazing. And he was right. He did not lie. So, just in case you were wondering if he lied. And, sorry, but, I don't think you'd want me to get on there again after I've already accomplished such amazing feats. But, maybe another time, maybe. What would you do if it was Friday the 13th? I would continue to wonder why Pandora likes to throw in some random-ass songs when I have something that is totally unrelated to that song in the listing. Pandora Radio makes no sense at all. At all. Why do you really hate squirrels? Well, they never let me become part of their kin and allow me to frolic amongst them as their god. It sucks. Do you plan on doing gameplay videos of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim? I at least plan on playing it, but I have no idea about recording it. I can tell you right now, as a matter of fact, because it's impossible for it not to happen, that during that day, many people will be making videos for that game. Probably gonna be a lot. It's kind of like in the frickin' Elder Scrolls is like the frickin' Call of Duty of RPG adventure shit and stuff. So you're gonna have a lot of them, and you can have fun with that. And I'm just gonna play it or something. Okay. Your best and worst holiday. My best is definitely Christmas. I love the Christmas time. It's a good time. It's very family oriented and it feels good. It feels good. And it smells like eggnog. I like the smell of eggnog, but tasting it's kind of weird. It's kind of spicy. And my worst is April Fool's because nobody freaking celebrates it around here. It's a wasted holiday. It's like the useless one. The one who nobody cares about. I want it to be used. Alright. What sort of pack of cards were you talking about? A pack of collectible card game or trading card game cards. I think that's what it's called. No, they were normal bicycle cards. I got them right now. You can probably hear them. There we go. Okay. Yes, they were just normal cards. But however, in middle school, I did play Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. That was amazing. My summoned skull brings all the honeys to the yard. Milkshake. Something. How did you get to become so famous on Moonguard those years ago? Nobody knows what the hell you're talking about, but I'll have to summarize it in like a really quick sentence. I played World of Warcraft, and in 1.7 people were like, "Oh my god, you played World of Warcraft, you're amazing!" I'm like, "Okay, I just press buttons. You press buttons. We're all pressing buttons together in a jolly fashion." Either way, just be nice, and that's how people make knowing of your existence, at least. That's good. That's good. This is a 16-minute video. Jesus Christ. Okay, either way. That is pretty much all the questions. That was 41. 41 freaking questions. Okay, I'm done here. And I will be sipping water and enjoying myself for the rest of the day as I get back to moving things to the new household. As we have a new household to move things to. Alright. Goodbye, and I'll see you next time.